Why you lack motivation? See, lack of motivation can only come down to really two things, right? Two things. You're either lazy or you don't have a end goal, a plan, right? You don't have any direction, right? Because in my opinion, I believe everyone has drive, and I believe everyone has that click that they can put into their that they can click into their brain, and they can just attack and attack and attack and attack until they achieve their goal. Now, some people it might take more to have that click, but for other people it doesn't, right? Let's say you pick the laziest person ever on this planet, right? He has drive, or he or she has drive, right? But they don't have a reason to go after to um activate that drive, right? They don't have any. There's not really anything that they desire. There's not anything that they've thought that resonates with them enough to activate that drive. Nothing bad has happened to them to activate that drive, right? Because that's really what a lot of people get their drive from, right? Traumatic experiences, right? Traumatic experiences, uh, like there's a whole lot of things, right? Like, for example, like David Goggins. Like, I mean, the guy was bullied. He had a terrible upbringing. Terrible upbringing. He was bullied. He was fat, but it lit. once he once it clicked, and the guy is literally one of the hardest motherfuckers on the planet, right? So, like I said, it takes more. It takes more for some people to click, and it takes less for some other people to click, right? But I believe everyone has that drive within them. I believe everybody has that ability to stay consistent and attack their goals constantly, 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 right? And I feel like there's really only one way to fix this lack of motivation, right? And I feel like it's creating that direction. It's creating that direction, right? It's creating that goal, something to thrive for, something that you believe that is attainable, right? And it could be in baby steps, it could be whatever, but you have to set something that is attainable and just keep working at it, keep working at it. But the problem with a lot of people, whenever they lack their motivation, whenever they are lazy, is because they don't have like an end goal. They don't have a deadline for their goal, right? And they don't have a vision. They're just kind of just flowing through life, right? So don't do that. Don't do that. Create this version of yourself that you want to become, and write whatever it is that you want down. Write whatever it is that you want down, and consistently focus on it. Focus on it. Focus on it. Focus on it. And the motivation, the laziness is gonna go away. The motivation is gonna come, because if it's something that truly resonates with you, like on a spiritual and deep level, on a subconscious level, it's something that you're dreaming about. It's something that you think about all day. There is no way in hell that you are not going to attack it every single day, every single waking moment of your life, right? So, I mean, it all comes down to something that you really want. Does it resonate with you? And just attacking it every single day, and actually having an end goal set in mind, right? Actually having a goal is really the most important thing. Having a goal, something to work for. Because I'm gonna give y'all like a quick story. So I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, right? I've been on and off and inconsistent this whole time until probably until like recently, right? I just started back. I just started. I'm going to be posting consistently, right? But the reason why I didn't stay consistent, I didn't attack my goal every single day, because I want to be big on YouTube. I wanted to be big on YouTube. I still do, and I'm going to be big on YouTube, right? I didn't have that consistency because I didn't have an end goal in mind. I didn't have something to thrive for. I didn't have something to look myself in the mirror every single fucking day and tell myself that I'm going to do this. Something to a plan. I didn't have anything set up. I was just going with the flow. And that's what you're not supposed to do, like I already said. Don't go with the flow. Have something planned out. Make a plan. And dedicate yourself to that plan. I never said it was gonna be easy. Like I said, nothing worth going after is going to be easy. But guess what? You gotta be a man and go after it. Got to. No one's gonna do it for you. You have to. And that's what you also gotta understand. See, also that lazy shit is also a fucking mindset, bro. That mindset of, oh, I'm just gonna wait on it. No, nigga. You have to go. You have to attack it every single day. There's no waiting. There's no such thing as no one has ever had their dream or desire just fall into their lap, bro. No one. It's never happened, and it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You have to attack it. And eventually, the more you attack it, the more God will notice it. God, universe, whatever you believe in will notice it. And that goal will just be right in your arms. That's the only way something can come into your arms, is if you attack it. Attack it every single day. Figure out ways on how to improve, just different things. That's the reason why you lack motivation. You think shit gonna be handed to you. You're lazy, or you don't have a fucking end goal in mind. Let's say you got all this mindset, all this desire, all this ambition, but you don't have an end goal. You don't have a goal set in mind. It's going to be so hard for you to really resonate with that goal and focus on it, dream about it. Especially if you're not doing things that's going to help you attain that goal. You're not doing no prayers on it, whether it be prayers, meditations. You're not thinking about this goal every single day. I mean, this ties into my achieving goals video that I posted probably like a week back. But yeah, everybody got drive in them, bro. Everybody has a drive. You got to just bring it out. You got to bring it out. Unless you want to be mediocre, bro. Unless you want to be mediocre, you got to bring it out. It's going to take work, but you got to believe in yourself. Like I said, get your mind right. Get your mind right first. And then attack. I love y'all boys. I'm out.